When the sun goes down, the visions come alive. VisionCast Network after dark, where they both thrive. Randomness and fun, where the talents dive. Into the night, our stories we contrive. VisionCast Network after dark, let's get real. In the night, our unguarded selves we reveal. Fun, talent, and randomness in the night seal. VisionCast Network after dark, the deal is sealed.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of VC Network. This is the performance part of the show. And, we do have some performances to get to. But before we get to that and all that jazz, I want to introduce my individual crew. Starting off with an awesome producer and all-around funny individual who always gives us good crap. And that is Angela. Hey Angela, what's up?
Hey JC, not much, my brother. What's up with you?
Not much. I was thinking of what I was going to say before I did an accidental blooper. If you're hearing a different setup, I am trying something a little different, but you'll hear about that later. But right now...
That sounds good.
Oh, thank you. Yep, it doesn't sound distorted. I tried it last time, and the volume was a bit hot, but I lowered it, so I'll talk about that later. Alright, moving on. Oh, hold on. I need to get my participants list up. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Alright, sometimes the thing doesn't... So, we have 6, so... We introduced me, Angela. Next up, we have George, who is a pain in the butt. No, just kidding. What's up, George?
I say my name. Hello. Go to Animal House. Hi, I say my name. Well, Animal House, the movie. Hi, everyone. It's George. Hope you're doing well. Check out Music Mayhem Thursdays and Wednesdays mornings. And back to you.
Alright, okay, and, next we have Donald. Hey, Donald.
Hey, you guys. Sorry about that.
There we go.
I had to get to my phone here. Hey, yeah, I was muted, but I had to get to the phone real quick. How are you guys all doing tonight?
The joy of landline phones. I miss having a landline phone. I miss having it, you know. My sister still has a landline phone.
Mine's a cordless landline phone. But y'all remember the days when they were all corded?
Oh, forget it. Yeah. Those were...
And if any of you guys are as old as I am, or close to as old as I am, back in the day, they had what were called party lines. And no, it doesn't mean you're having a party. But a party line was where everybody in the neighborhood could hear everything that you said on the phone because they were all, I think, if I got this right, they were all somehow connected. And you had to wait your turn to make a phone call.
Yeah, they were, but we'll talk about that later. We don't want to get sidetracked over here. But anyway, that's so cool. But anyways, continuing down the list, we have Nightingale Nora. Hey, Nora.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm doing good and very good, and hope you're all doing good too. And I just hear that new listeners out there listening, and hope you'll enjoy the show. Thank you.
Yep, and I'm glad that you're here. And last but certainly not least on the crew, to wrap up the 6 of us for now, we have Salvis. Hey, Salvis.
Hey, JC. Hey, everyone.
Yep.
Hello.
It is great to have all of you here.
It was Katie and Preston, so.
Yeah, I did send the link to Katie, so hopefully she will
And
come on board.
He's late. He fired.
No. He's always late sometimes.
I met Veronica. He fired. He missed class on Sunday. So therefore he's fired. He fired. He fell asleep. He fell asleep before class. He didn't make class. So I
gosh.
fired.
But anyways, we have 6 of us for now, and hopefully Preston and Katie will join later. But for right now, it's all 6 of us. And if Katie and Preston were here, it would be 8. Yes, 8. And before I forget, this is... Yep. And before I forget, let me tell you guys what episode we are recording right now. Just give me a second here to load it. Come on.
It's 4,192.
No, George is not. Alright, let me go in here.
294.
I have so many podcasts in my directory, you wouldn't believe. Okay, let's see. We are at episode... Come on. No.
Yeah.
Oh, I went too far. No. We're episode 293. By the time this is out, it's 293. Yeah. So, yep, we're at 293. The last episode that was published was 292. By the time this episode gets published, it's 293. Gosh, we're almost to the 300 mark, but not yet. And man, when we get to that 300 mark, we're going to be celebrating like hotcakes, I'm telling you. Alright, but yeah, anyways, back to our usual programming. As I said before, this is our performance show. Our normal show is next week and all that. So before we get into our performances, does any of y'all have any announcements and or updates that you guys would like to share? Okay,
I do have announcements. I don't know.
There you are.
Yeah, I do. I was getting your video up, ready and queued to play tonight.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So, yep. So, I was just thinking, there's 2 Angelas, by the way, in our group. Me and Angela L. And in no way am I saying that I'm getting rid of Angela, because I'm not. I mean, I filled out the name change petition, and I'm hoping to file it this Friday, depending on what's going on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, shut up, pain in the butt. But...
He's already... He came lit, so... Good.
What I'm trying to say is that I've really been thinking about this spiritually, and also because it means a lot to me. I did say that it was going to be Angela Phoenix James, and I am Angela Phoenix James. But I will answer to both names, but I would prefer to be called Phoenix, especially since we have 2 Angelas.
So for honor purposes, it'll be easier to kind of have transition. That's correct?
What?
Like for on-air purposes, as far as on air?
On air, and I mean, even in especially spiritual work in real life, but...
Yeah, that's for on-air purposes. That is for on-air purposes.
But even in real life, I mean, like I said, I'll answer to both, but yeah. That's the update, and my meta glasses got delayed. Hopefully they'll come tomorrow.
Oh, dang. That happens. At least when I ordered.
Yeah, but yeah.
I ordered mine from a different store from a different store in New York. So luckily they arrived on time and.
But yeah. But I will answer to both. I just prefer Phoenix. especially since sometimes the other Angela comes on the show. So.
Oh, in that case,
Right now,
in that case, yep, and in that case, Phoenix is in the building, I guess.
Yep.
I fixed it now, so.
Joe.
And it's spelled just like the city of Phoenix, Arizona. What was that, George?
I was trying on my other man from Phoenix. He's not on the show.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
so.
Brian said King President, yes. That's interesting. No, she didn't. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
But that's my.
I got that from.
Oh, and also the number for the Zoom line changed, but I'll email that later.
Yep, and your number also has changed too, which I've also updated my contacts to, so.
And Katie just joined us, so.
Hey, Katie! Hey!
Everyone say hello to Katie.
Hey,
Yep, Katie is here.
Hello.
Hi, Katie.
What's up? How are you?
Sorry if I'm late. I had to eat
You're
dinner.
good. You're
That's all good.
I'm not feeling the whole watch now, so. By the K, I'm beating ballot. I'm beating you ballot RMC.
It's not over yet. It's just the
It's over.
beginning.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm like,
What did George say?
I'm playing on dice on ballot game ballot, and as far as like a Yahtzee game and a Yahtzee game, we have 4s, 5s, and 6s up top. Or give like 4 slots of each. Straights, full house, and choice and ballot. And we're playing games. I'm ahead right now on points.
He's right now in the lead now.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna say anything. You don't feel anything. You wait.
He's winning for right now.
6s all the way on. 6s and 4s all the way on. Machine 5s all the way on too. You wait. I'll put it on. What was the score? 21 to something? That was outrageous. It's smoked.
Yeah, that's really interesting. All right, George, do you have any announcements?
Yes, do announcements. Yes.
All right, and then Donald. I was about to say Donald will be on deck after George.
So mine were kind of brief. I was talking about the poll last week about the work being kind of slow. And with all this rain we had in the East Coast area, they couldn't do the work, electric work outside. So happy to say today, as of just an hour ago, give or take, the electrician actually got the lights in the pool, the all the stuff, the electricity stuff working, and it works great. So as of just 1 hour ago, less than that maybe, all the stuff electrical-wise is hooked up for the pool. So that's a plus. Plus, we just saying it was how hard it was, the rain was, and the work was slow. Well, as it's all fixed now. It's so good. And crickets.
Wow, interesting. All right, Donald,
the pool's been like 3 years though.
Oh, cool. All right, Donald, go ahead with yours. You said you had some updates on Super Hit Mix Radio there, and then I'll go with mine.
Yeah, I do. Can y'all hear me? Okay.
You're good.
Okay. Well, I've been at it again. I'm adding more music to the station. I've been upgrading the smooth jazz section. Shortly after I finish that, I'm going over to the R&B stuff and adding more from there. So each genre of the station hopefully will be updated with more stuff. It's going to be a slow process, but it's getting there.
Cool.
So
I just want to be tracking something else that they have here or there. It's kind of very few.
Yep. And last night, if any of y'all were listening, we had a bad thunderstorm and the station went off air for a bit. But
it's the time pickers.
Yeah, the computer didn't shut down, but the lights flickered, and when that happens, everything goes off the air.
Yep,
so
I heard.
Thank goodness the computer didn't shut off. It just stayed on, but the station quit.
That's what that happened on occasion. It sounds so good.
Yeah, and I still haven't seen or heard anything from Utunes yet about us being on there. So
That's President's Department. I'm sure update soon at some point. Hopefully you can get us an update. So I went, Ursula went, or the team Tyler went. Donald went. JC, what's your announcements?
Alright, so next week I will be heading to Florida. Or this week, actually. This week I'm heading to Florida. Next week I will be
Have fun.
on vacay. Thank you. Yes, I will have a great time. And depending on the environment, I may or may not be on the show, depending on the noise or whatever. But in case I'm not on, I will send you some files to play on next week's normal episode and stuff like that. And I will bring the meta glasses with me to document not everything, but I will document some stuff for you guys to play on the normal episode during the randomness. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And my voice instructor and I are doing some improv sessions. So every performance show starting this week and in future weeks, you will hear random impromptu recordings from me. It'll be with this time it's with a karaoke track, and next time it will be a cappella. Me and her, we're gonna, do it together. And there's this website that I access for makeup lessons called Lesson Mate, and it allows you to do pre-recorded lessons, and it's like you're actually there with the teacher, but it's pre-recorded. So we're going to be doing some more impromptu sessions, and hopefully the next one in person we will do more impromptus, and we might record one in Logic Pro, depending on how the quality is, because normally we'll still use our phones, but we might record it in Logic Pro depending on the quality. I'll have to talk with my instructor about that, but hopefully we'll figure something out. But anyways, I'm just looking forward to our future sessions, and I am also looking forward to seeing my family, and also seeing a lot of friends, mostly family members, so I'm looking forward to seeing them too. So it's very interesting. So, and the recital is coming up. I'm looking forward to doing the recital, and you are going to hear the live drum solo as well. So, and I'll tell you about that when we get into randomness of the drums that the school uses. I'll talk about that later, but that is it on my end. So if anyone doesn't have any announcements, before I forget, Katie and or Nora, do you guys have any announcements, or you guys are good?
I'm not sure if this is a announcement or not, but my friend had a meeting today about going back to her building, and still not going back yet. But it'll be sometime next week, I think. They just have to do an inspection. What they did to the elevator, the one elevator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my friend is staying at a hotel because of because of her building had a service elevator flyer. So she's been there for since April and all month of May. So I just wanted to give George an update on that because I think I did tell him that, but I'm not sure if he's listening or not.
Oh, probably. Don't
George?
even know. George, are you up, bud?
George.
We just heard him a few minutes ago.
He might have stepped away. He said he was multitasking, so.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And Robert joined us.
I was actually muted. I tried something.
Yes, and
who joined?
Robert.
Oh,
George
we
was
haven't heard
muted.
from him.
But yeah, Katie was saying about her friend. I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, I was just trying when she was talking about that. So, yeah, hopefully that works out because that's it's important that you get that stuff safe first, and then actually have proper safety precautions also.
Yep.
And when no one's over, it goes just falls through. So
And Rob has just joined. Hi, Rob.
Darkness, what's up, darkness?
Oh, wow. We have not heard from Rob and... Ooh, I don't even know.
Yeah, I do.
Hi, John.
Hi,
Hey, Rob.
Well,
Oh, is he unmuted? Whoops.
He might be muted, but I
He's
saw that
probably-
he joined.
Yeah.
I heard that he joined because it was when Katie was making her announcement. It said he joined.
Oh, wow.
For those of you who don't know what we do work games and visions. We do work games and try more people should also. That's what the comment is. It's the funniest bit.
Yeah.
Look
that's
up
really-
Dave Chappelle, Troy Murphy. That's where it's the funniest bit.
Yeah. that's
Nora,
really-
do you have any announcement?
Yeah, do we have any? Because we're about to jump into performances if you don't have any.
I'm not sure if Rob does. Or
Oh, you said you
Rob
don't?
does. No, I
don't.
don't know about the pool.
Oh, okay. Hopefully your surgery turned out well. You already mentioned it.
yeah, it turned out very well. It was back in April 22nd. It was good. I mean, I did very good. Very well.
Oh, that's good. Alright, in that case, I guess we'll get into performances if we don't have any additional updates.
Yeah, unmute.
Alright, so who is up first? I think Phoenix. Whoops, I gotta get used to saying it now, cause Phoenix, do you have any performances of your own that you want to play first?
She will rise.
Oh gosh. She's probably multitasking as well. That's what happens when...
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
and
there you are.
Philip said, please keep his coworker Dennis in your prayers. He was found by his roommate unconscious.
Oh, dang.
Oh, no.
Dang. Alright, well, we'll definitely keep that in our thoughts and prayers, so... Oh, bummer. Alright, Phoenix, do you want to do your performance first? Or do you want to go to mine if you don't have... I think you do have a performance. Either AI or non-AI.
I'm hearing a strange noise.
Oh, that's probably me.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe
That was
something else.
me. That was me. My bad. Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
Preston
okay.
just joined. Hi, Preston.
Hi,
Hey,
Preston.
Preston. We were just about to get into performances, but we wanted to make sure that you were accounted for, which you are. So, hey, Preston.
Yes, that's good. Hello, folks. I am here. We had a good, busy planning meeting. Our state convention is in November in Harrisburg, so we are getting the finishing touches together and all that. So yeah, I
You'll
have not
probably
checked the.
you'll probably be moved in by the time the meeting, the state convention happens. You'll probably be moved in by now.
Possibly, yeah. I don't have a set timeline of when that's going to be yet. I did log on to my portal today, and thankfully it says the certification's pending, so they did get it. So,
Awesome.
we shall
Yay.
see. So maybe I'll
Yep.
give you guys a good tour of the place when I'm all set.
Yes.
So
Yes.
more to come
And
on
use
that.
your meta glasses to record in stereo because it's awesome. I'm going to be using mine next week to record some highlights.
Oh yes.
Hold on. Preston's awake? Holy crap, Preston, you're awake. You slept all Sunday.
He just
You're
came
tired.
in. Are you kidding?
He slept all Sunday. He slept all Sunday. Day and Sunday. He's asleep. He was not that cold. He was not awake at all. He just. Preston is
Goodness.
fast. Preston is fast.
Wow. Okay.
Preston is. So Veronica, I missed class. I was asleep. You're fired.
That is obviously.
Alright,
All right, so we're just about to get into performances, so let's do this before
I was gonna say
we
I
get
did not
kinda
check our folder,
sidetracked.
so it should be interesting. I did not check the folder. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I only have two, unfortunately. I was gonna send one more in, but unfortunately, I'll send that for 2 weeks from now. So
Alrighty.
I will send those in for 2 weeks.
You have
so.
3, JC.
Oh, I do have 3. Okay, I do
You
have
have
3.
your
Yeah.
improv, which you sent me, and it's in there. You have what's going on, and then you have your drum solo, which has been freshly converted. Oh, and Donald, the show's in the mail. Just so you know. I sent it. Things have been crazy, but...
All right, Phoenix, do you want to go first? Because
I'm not gonna play my performances yet. I'm gonna
Oh.
play... We'll play your drum solo first.
Okay.
So here we go.
Dude.
Very nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been practicing my butt really hard on
Awesome.
on the
Great
drums.
job.
Wow, that was spot on, JC. I liked it.
Thank you. Those were not on the air drums. Those were on actual real drums.
Nice. Yay.
Yep,
We like
I've been
creativity.
Cool.
yeah, I've been practicing how to play the drums, and my instructor is very cool with teaching how to
Yeah.
play drums. So, yep, and he was the one that filmed the video. So,
Yep.
and that conversion was very fast. Did you use Twisted Wave for that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I did. I done did.
Cool.
All right. Next up is my newest song.
Oh.
And then we'll put Salvis on deck. So, this is a song that I composed in Udio, and it's a song basically about how, well, without naming names, some people blew it and some people lose, and I have better. So, yeah. This is called I'm Engaged to Him, so I hope you like it.
You had your shot, yeah, you blew it. Said you'd stay, but you never proved it. Empty words like broken glass. Now I see you clearly in the past. I begged for more than silence and blame. You played your games, I'm done with the shame. Now I walk with fire in my soul, 'cause someone finally made me whole. You don't get to knock on my door. Not now, not ever, not anymore. I'm engaged to him, and he's everything you're not. He shows up for me, it's all that you forgot. He lets me dream big dreams with me too. He's strong when I'm shaken, loyal and true. He lifts me up like you never did. My knight in shining armor, and you could just quit. He'd be your regrets and your hollow sin. I'm not yours now, I'm engaged to him. Remember when you laughed at my light, tried to shrink me down to my fight, but he saw gold in every scar and loved me right just as I are. No more waiting for change that never came. No more dancing in your selfish rain. He holds me like I'm rare and divine, and for the first time, love feels like mine. Save your tears, don't text my phone. I found a love that feels like home. I'm engaged to him, and he's everything you're not. He shows up for me, gives all that you forgot. He lets me dream big dreams with me too. He's strong when I'm shaken, loyal and true. He lifts me up like you never did. My knight in shining armor, and you could just quit. He'd be your regrets and your hollow sin. I'm not yours now, I'm engaged to him. He said maybe something like love was a chore. He said forever, live to ask me for more. I'm engaged to him, and he's everything you're not. He loves me like a magic is all that you forgot. He lets me dream big dreams with me too. He's strong when I'm shaken, loyal and true. He lifts me up like you never did. My knight in shining armor, and you could just quit. Keeping your excuses, don't drown your sin. I've got my future now, I'm engaged to him. Here's your goodbye, don't try to fritz by him. I'm engaged to him.
Nice.
Wow. She set the record straight on that one. Oh, my.
Great job.
Awesome.
Wow. Great job.
Thank you.
That was really good. All done through Udio.
Yep, that was an Udio.
Hopefully the app will be released soon. I'm dying to test it out.
Actually, the iOS app has been released. I'm waiting for the Android app to be released.
So is it available for everyone or only for testing only?
It's available for everyone on the App Store, but I can't
alright.
test it yet because I have an Android device. I don't have an iOS device yet, but that will be changing soon.
Yeah, that's cool.
I will be getting access to one.
And you can do songs for free.
Well, there's a free tier and there's a paid tier. You can do some stuff on the free tier, but you're limited. But yeah, I've been dying to test it out too. Thank you, George. What, George? What, love?
So it's not the song I play, mate? Did that? Or not?
Oh, your song? Yes. You're up after Salvis.
All right, and then I'll be
up again. Salvis is up next, and then George is on deck, and then Nora will be after him. All right, Salvis, sex is good, huh?
At least he thinks so. Oh, boy.
I already know.
Of course not.
Karen Shrine.
Well, let's see.
One of our common problems is the low birth rate.
The first step in solving this problem would be to teach little songs and games like this next one in our school.
Sex is good. Sex is good. Sex is good. Sex is good. Through and through. Ants are loving on the soft green moss. Fish crave fur where the pebbles toss. Giraffes will only do it standing tall. Hippos do it in a muddy sprawl. Snails proceed so very patiently. Hedgehogs do it oh so carefully. Squirrels up on each branch will make their play. Heaven knows how snakes will find a way. Sex is good. Sex is good. Everyone now swipes and matches. Sex is good. Sex is good. Just be careful what attaches. It does. You shouldn't just wander through strange parks all alone, nor through strange parks or dimly lit bar zones. If you find someone, don't just bring them to your place. With unknown folks, you never know the If they find out, oh, they'll find out after 9 long months, no doubt. If they find out, yes, they'll find out after 9 long months, no doubt. Sex is good. Sex is good. If you can control it, understood. Sex is good. Sex is good. Just like Papa and Mama would.
Wow.
Hey, great job.
That was very impressive. And it had live audience and everything. That is so dope.
Oh yeah, I'm
Awesome.
digging
That
it.
sounded awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. Crowd knows know how to sing now in Suno. Yeah.
I'll have to do
live,
some-
my live band now is performing a lot of concerts lately.
Oh yes.
I'm surprised you can't do that on the free tier, which stinks, but that's okay. I mean, I could do like short songs.
Yep.
Mhm.
Very good, Salvis.
Yep.
Nick.
I will definitely demo the audio app once I try it out on iOS, and then I'll do it as a bonus episode in the not too distant future, and then you'll do your side for Android. So
Yep.
when that comes out.
Yep. All right. So next up is a song from George that he wanted me to play. So
I wonder what he
wondering what
has up
that
his sleeve
song could
this
be.
time.
it's something very soulful and deep. Let's play it.
Oh, I remember when you were here. Seems like yesterday, although it has been years. The memories we made, I carry in my heart until the day we are not apart. Just always know you are in my heart. I know I will
seems like yesterday, although it has been years. The memories we made, I carry in my heart until the day we are not apart. Just always know you are in my heart. I know I will see you all again. Watch over me until watch over me until watch over me until then. Watch over me until then. Oh, watch over me until then.
Wow. That just tugs at the heartstrings. I love it, George. Nicely
Wow.
done.
Nice job,
That
George.
sounds awesome, George.
Mhm. Nice job.
That's going to be on his future album, Soulful Doodles. Coming in
That
a
was
record
very
store
good,
near you.
George. But not as good as my songs. Nyeh.
Ha.
No, that was very good, George.
Phoenix is the best.
And Phoenix is always the best.
Yeah, I second that.
Speaking of which, we do have another song by George, which we'll play later. But I did say Nora was next.
Yep. We don't
And
want to
then I'll be
No.
up after. Unless,
We'll let- Yeah, you'll be up after her again, JC. So, yeah,
Okay.
we'll let the Nightingale sing. And then it'll be JC and then me again.
I'm singing. Well, I know I can read it on. I know I can read it on. I'm going to hear the thunder. Walking lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I know the rainy night. It's such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face. Take the rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadow. Showers would wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day. With a love a rainy night. Your love a rainy night. Your love a rainy night. Your love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. I love a rainy night. It's such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face. Taste the rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadow. With the storm in my heart of mine. With a smile on my face every time. With a love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Ooh, I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh. Now I wash all my feelings away. I wake up to a sunny day. With a love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night.
You know what, Nora? You picked an appropriate song because we're going to get more rain here within the next 24 hours.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Actually, it started before recording time today, so we needed it.
Wow.
So there you go.
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no
Nice job,
problem.
That was
Nora.
played during community karaoke, and everyone loved it. It
Thank
was
you.
very
Yep.
interesting. So,
It was great, Nora.
Thank
yep.
you. Thank you.
Next up is Mr. JC and Ursula.
Angela, don't fall off your bed.
Okay.
I'm just looking out for you because I hear the acoustics back there.
Yeah, I'm fixing my bed right now.
Oh, okay, got it. Gotcha.
But all right.
Okay,
Next up is JC with and Ursula with What's Going On.
Yep, that is one song that we did last week. It was a practice run, so.
Wow. Should be good.
Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying.
Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying.
You know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Yeah.
Father, Father, we don't need to escalate.
I'll take this one. You see, war is not the answer, but all we want is love. Oh yeah.
You know we've got to find a way.
Oh yes we do, yeah.
To bring some love in here today.
Picket lines and picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody thinks we're wrong.
Hey.
But don't they judge us simply 'cause our hair is long? Oh, you know we've got to find a way.
We got to find a way.
Some loving here today. Pick your line.
Brother.
Pick your side.
Brother. 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 What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Ooh.
Speed shot, stop.
That was awesome, JC.
Thanks. I had a lot of
Okay,
fun
indeed.
recording it.
Great job, Jay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, very good, very cool collab. I liked it. I love it. I want some more of it. Oh, oh, that's a good idea for next karaoke song. Thank you. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be for karaoke, but that was just a practice run.
It was a good
on-
start, though. It was a good
It
start.
was.
But your voice did
Yeah.
overpower Ursula a little bit, but it still was a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Now I
good.
finally fixed it. The next one you're gonna hear after the next two performances is way better, and it's in stereo too.
Yep. So,
You'll hear that later.
next up. Actually, I'm going to put George next up. I'm going to end tonight. I'm going to go last. So, George's song that he made for me called My Hot Phoenix, which, by the way, Preston, I guess you missed the announcement, but I go by Phoenix because there's two Angelas, and I like Phoenix better anyway.
Yep, I like both. They're still unique, so.
And yeah, it is my full name, Angela Phoenix James. Right. Next up is George.
When you walked into my life, everything became just so right. You light my nights with your love so bright. My heart's amazing, Phoenix, you are sheer delight. Oh, yeah, but lie. When you walked into my life, everything became just so right. You light my nights with your love so bright. My heart's amazing, Phoenix, you are sheer delight. When you walked into my life, everything became just so right. You light my nights with your love so bright. My heart's amazing, Phoenix, you are sheer delight. When you walked into my life, everything became just so right. You light my nights with your love so bright. My heart's amazing, Phoenix, you are sheer delight. When you walked into my life, everything became just so right. You light my nights with your love so bright. My heart's amazing, Phoenix, you are sheer delight. When you walked into my life, everything became just so right. You light my nights with your love so bright. My heart's amazing, Phoenix, you are sheer delight. When you walked into my life, everything became just so right. You light my nights with your love so bright. My heart's amazing, Phoenix, you are sheer delight. When you walked into my life, everything became just so right. You light my nights with your love so bright. My heart's amazing, Phoenix, you are sheer delight. When you walked in, when you walked in, when you walked into my life, everything became just so right. You light my nights with your love so bright. My heart's amazing, Phoenix, you are sheer delight. When you walked into my life, everything became just so right. You light my nights with your love so bright. My heart's amazing, Phoenix, you are sheer delight. When you walked in.
Now I'll definitely have to play with that app, even though it's a free and paid tier. Maybe I'll create an instrumental for my next lesson with Urs. AI generated.
Good job, George. That was wonderful.
That was
Good
really
job,
good.
George. That was really sweet. All right. I'm going to let JC go again. This is the improv he did just recently with Miss Ursula. And
Yep.
I'm going to get my last performance of the night, which is going to be a concert performance, by the way. And I'm going to give Salvis over here a run for his money.
Uh-oh. Yep, so a little background before the music cues up. We have a lot of fun recording songs, and this is the start of something new called Impromptu Jams. So this week you're hearing it with a backing track. I was going to record one a cappella, but even though I had time, I wanted to do a practice run, and hopefully next week it'll be pre-recorded, so you'll hear both of us pre-recorded, but it'll still have a lot of fun, and it's going to be a cappella. Whatever key we picked, it's her call, so we're going to have fun with this. So this is the first time that we're doing this, and we just kind of made up stuff off the spot, and we kind of went R&B, and we kind of did a little funk vibe, so y'all enjoy this one. And it's in stereo, too. And I remembered to put the phone down on the top of the piano this time, so now I'm not overpowering, so you're going to hear it much clearer now. Alright, we're recording. Alright. There we go. Hey, ooh, hey, hey. Now I come down below, and I have a story to tell. Why don't you tell it, Ursula? Tell me your story. Let me tell you what's going on with the dressing. Hey! I went to New York and tried to find my own voice. Hey! When I went there, I was distracted by the city noise. But then I came home to grassy place, and I went upstate. And that's where I'm staying, yes I did. And I found my best friend, I found my family, and that's where I live today. That's where you'll find me if you go looking around, that's where I'll be. Hey, how about you, my friend? I lived in New York since 2020. I had my former voice instructor. She was cool and all, but you stepped in to sing with me. Now we can do whatever we want, except for no cussing allowed in the. We just jamming along to this groove. Now it's your turn to do. Some rock or something, come on, Earth. That sounds like a good time we have on a Tuesday all the time. You come in and lose your mind. I take it another level. I take it up and we never stop, just keep on, let it rock. Never stop, let the voice flow through me. Let it ride, oh, let it ride. Go till I feel I'm satisfied in my soul. Let it go. I love to sing with you. I don't care if the lesson's short or long. We just sing to this old time song. Yeah, we go, and if it's a short time, it feels like the passing of time is fine. We'll use up every moment, stay present, and be whatever we want. Woo! And do it again. stop this. Let me make sure that.
That was really good, and she's got a great voice. I like her
Awesome,
voice.
JC.
Thank you. There will be more. Unfortunately, I did ask about the songs, that she has written, and although she did say that she does appreciate you guys playing her stuff. Unfortunately, it's her work and all
So
that.
is it
It's her
okay for
work
VisionCast
material.
but not Mayhem? Is that what she said? Because she said it was
but
okay to do VisionCast.
only the improvised stuff that we do, not the songs that
No,
she
oh,
has.
like, so we can play her improvisations. Can we play her improvisations on Music Mayhem too then?
Yes, her improv,
Okay,
stuff. Yeah, improv that we do are going to be played. Songs that she has worked on, it's unfortunately
She doesn't want those played. Okay, I respect
not
that.
as of now. I asked her and I told her, would it be okay to play your songs, and she's like, no, unfortunately those songs are copyrighted and I don't want to get in trouble, so better safe,
That's fine. We'll just play the improvs on Music Mayhem.
But
and
improvs are
VisionCast.
okay. Improvs are okay. So.
All right, let me check my messages real quick. Hang on just a second.
Yep, your phone
Madison
just
texted me. Yeah, that was Madison. Hang on.
Yep. Glad you guys liked it. I had a lot of fun. We're gonna be doing more during the next few weeks.
Yeah, that's awesome. You definitely should do more.
Yep, she's
Those.
putting the baby down for a nap in his room, which is right next door to mine, so I gotta go close the door. And then I will play the last song of the night, okay?
And then we'll get into randomness. And we'll get into randomness. So yeah, that's that was Miss Ursula, aka, well, she used to go by Universe, but she's not Universe anymore. Now she is Urs. So I'm super excited to be doing more sessions. So while we're waiting, what do you guys did today? While we're waiting for Phoenix to rise up from closing the door.
Well, JC, I joined some of three of the ECB community calls this morning and afternoon. That's pretty much it.
I had a trip around my block.
Alright, I'm back, and the door's shut now. So now it's time to give Salvis a little run for his money. Yeah, that Doodles, who thinks he can do a concert, but my concert's better. So take that. No. I'm just giving him hell.
We love you, Salvis.
Yes. So this was a song, I think I featured this one. I know I featured Unapologetically Bisexual with You, but I think I featured this one. But since Salvis played a concert song, I'm like, well, I'm going to play a concert song. So this one's the other bisexual song on the album, but it's a concert form, and your concert's not as good as mine, so haha. No, I'm kidding.
How's everybody doing tonight? Awesome! Well, we've got a special song to sing for you tonight. It's fun, it's inclusive. Anyone in LGBTQ knows exactly what we're talking about. So grab those pride flags, wave them around and get up and dance. Hell, even sing along. This is our song, Proud to be Bisexual. We were told to choose a side, to walk a single line, but love don't fit in boxes, it's not black and white. They said it's just a phase like we'd wake up and see, but our hearts beat for more than just one possibility. We love who we love, no need to explain, no shame in our hearts, no reason for pain. We're proud to be bisexual, we don't apologize. Our love is real, undeniable. We shine in every color of the sky. Some say that we're confused, like we don't really know. But love is not a question, it's just how it flows. We don't have to justify the way we feel inside. No limits, no restrictions, just an open sky. We love. No need to explain, no shame in our hearts, no reason for pain. We are proud to be bisexual. We don't apologize. Our love is real, undeniable. We shine, Father of the sky. Boy, my girl, it's all the same. Love is love, don't break again. Thank you very much.
That's nice.
Whoa, that was fun.
Great job, Salvis.
Thank you, guys. Oh, I have one quick thing that Philip asked me to play. It's syncing to Dropbox now, but...
And hi to Jonathan.
Oh, what's on the front of the door? Oh. Okay, I must have dropped it. Alright, thank you.
Oops.
Baby woke up. Well, this thing has to sync to Dropbox anyway, so hang on just a second. You guys there? JC?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yep.
Okay, where'd everybody go? Okay, that got quiet. This is something from Philip that he asked me to play. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Hello. Come on up here, Sergeant. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Sergeant. They're both here. Okay, this is something from Philip. Well, Salvis made it, but Philip wanted me to play it.
My sweet Angela, I'm Doodle's flat. I missed my bus.
He missed his bus today, or his train actually. So yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that was a clip from Veil Free.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Why
missed
am I
his
not
bus?
surprised? Doodles missed his bus.
Yeah. Well, missed his train to be technically correct, but yeah, he did.
Why I'm not too surprised.
Nope. Neither am I, Katie. Neither am I. Oops.
Lulu, what are you doing?
Wow.
It got quiet all of a sudden.
Where is everyone?
I'm
We
still
don't
here.
know
I
what
was
happened
just
next, but hey, that's
uploading.
why we say thank God for editing.
I was just uploading my drum solo to my YouTube page, so I was multitasking. That's why.
Did you say you wanted a copy of the MP3 version, JC?
Yes, I want a copy of it so that I could just
Screen dimmed.
no, I can grab it. I uploaded it to my YouTube page, so I could just convert it.
Screen locked.
I have the MP3 copy. I can email it to you.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then I'll just edit the title to match the YouTube video.
Yeah. Okay. So randomness, you guys.
Yay!
Yay!
Let's talk about it. So you guys just go ahead and talk.
Yeah. Well, it's been an interesting holiday here because we went to my cousin's for Memorial Day on Saturday. It was very windy, and we couldn't do s'mores on the fire, so we grilled them, so that was pretty good. And we did do a small cookout here yesterday for Memorial Day. Well, 24 hours ago for Memorial Day. Depending on when people hear this, Memorial Day's already passed, so have at it.
Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, we went to the park for Memorial Day.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, I was actually going to go. We were going to see a band, but the band didn't actually perform. So, but we did see some of the people involved, like the police and everything. So, and it was nice out actually. So, if it's nice out tomorrow, I might go to Black Rock and walk outside. Yeah, walk outside again. So.
Well, just check the weather, JC, because usually when I get the weather, it tends to roll your way. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. Then again, we do need the rain, so I guess I shouldn't complain that much.
Oh, that's really interesting. Any plans for this coming weekend?
Well, I think we're gonna surprise my mom's boyfriend's parents because they're gonna be celebrating 50 years married on Saturday. So I'm gonna go to that. And I'm not sure what else I might get into. I'll carve out something.
Oh wow, cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's really yeah. So if you guys have not checked the chat, Salvis sent a clip on the whatchamacallit, the Google thing. Um, you want to tell them about that, Salvis? That pretty cool thing that
Yeah.
you are using.
So you all remember Notebook LM
Yep.
thing where you can where they make this podcast. Well, now they make podcasts in like any language, but yeah. So now Google allows to make your own podcast. You don't need to upload anything. You just go to aistudio.google.com, and there in Gen Media you can like generate speech. You select newest Gemini 2.5 Pro TTS model and select two speaker mode. You can choose voice for each of the speakers and write in any text you want, like any desired text, and so they will speak out. It could be audio drama, it could be movie scripts, anything. Yeah.
Wow. I'll have to get my hands dirty on that. That's going to be fun.
And that's free for anyone. And because AI Studio is free for anyone, it's mainly for developers, but yeah, anyone can use it. No technical background required.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I might try that. I might go around and play with that myself. If you can send me the links and everything to do everything with, I can go and do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's literally aistudio.google.com. You need to log in with your Google account, and then there in the navigation bar will be link to Gen Media. And when you select Gen Media, a new page will load, and there you will have options to generate images, speech, music, video. You need to select speech, and when you selected speech, you can go to Run Settings, and in Run Settings for model, you should choose Gemini 2.5 Pro TTS, because by default it's a Flash model. And yeah, you can also choose some other options in there, like one speaker, two speakers. You can choose voices in there in this Run Settings for each speaker. And then you just close Run Settings and go back to the place where you can write dialogue. And there is like speaker 1, you enter the text. Speaker 2, enter the text and add more lines, as many lines as you need. And when you're ready, just hit the run button and it will generate speech audio file. And you can download that audio file. And what's awesome as well is that you can include instructions how it should be narrated. Like you can also use like haha, another that kind of phrases, and it will really pronounce them. That's really cool.
So AIstudio.google.com, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Very good. Wow.
Yeah. They also have this music generator. I don't have MIDI in my phone, so I can't test it out. But yeah, yeah, Google has a lot of things. Yeah. So in the live section of the AI Studio, you can also have a live chat with Gemini, similarly to what it is in Gemini app. But the difference in there is that while in Gemini app, you like the your speech is converted to the text, and then answer from text is converted back to speech. In this AI Studio preview, what they show, you can select native audio, so speech is more natural. And yeah, it's better than in Gemini app. So yeah, as I said, it's for developers, but anyone can test it and play around with it. Same features like in Gemini app, sharing your camera or screen, and yeah, that
Whoa, that's gonna
adding
be fun.
files, adding web searching possibilities. So everything that you will find in AI Studio will come to Gemini app at some point, but well, because you know the secret, you can get to these features for free before anyone else.
Yeah, that's exciting stuff. Oh boy.
Yeah, and
Now,
AI Studio.
when you create your podcast, can you download it as an MP3, or do you just have to sit and listen to it right there?
You can download it as WAV file. Yeah, so
Okay.
when the podcast is generated, you can listen to it, and there is this button More Options. And when you click on More Options, there is button Download. And yeah, and it will download as WAV file.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool. And
Who would have
yeah.
ever thought AI would get that advanced?
Mm-hmm. And yeah, in there in AI Studio, you can upload files. Yeah, for example, up to about 45-minute long videos, and ask Gemini to describe the video. You can get summary of that video, or you can ask it to describe in detail, not only videos, also pictures. You just as a prompt type describe in very detail, and you will get a very lengthy and detailed description of an image or video or even audio. For example, podcast. If you don't want to listen to it, you can just get it summarized. Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
There's a couple of apps that I'll have to try, so.
Yeah, and Gemini is very good at recognizing handwritten texts. So, yeah. It even recognized the PDF, scanned PDF with musical notes, musical sheet. So, yeah. and it's good. It's good also with translations.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can translate from one language to another. Well, of course, it's not perfect, but yeah, it's getting there. It's very, very good. It
Salvis,
can, for example, translate foreign songs to English, for example, or otherwise. Yeah, and yeah, it can also describe and watch YouTube videos for you. You just enter a YouTube link and it'll describe it or do with it everything you want.
Oh wow.
oh wow. Can you download it on a iPad? The thing that you're telling you about.
This is a website, aistudio.google.com. So yeah, you can get there from iPad, iPhone, any browser.
Okay.
Wow,
Nice.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. That Gemini's really cool. I did hear about it, and I heard several demos. It's very cool. So, for those that have used Mac OS, and I know that Phoenix is using Mac OS, there is a utility. It is free, but you can also get the power pack to extend the functionality. And the device is called, well, not device, but the app is called Alfred. And it is a lot like Spotlight Search, but it has more capabilities. Like if you search for an app, for example, it will tell you the name of the app that you're loading. And you can also do things like control your music, email, send a message or whatever. And if you hit the shift key and hold it down, it will actually preview the file, much like you're doing a quick view on a file by pressing space. And it's very accessible. I did try the App Store version, but unfortunately the App Store version, it's not as accessible as I thought it was. It doesn't have a place to set your keyboard shortcuts, whereas Alfred app for the side of things, it will actually record. It will actually start the app at login, and I have it starting at login. So there is a demo on the AppleVis podcast that goes into good detail, but if you want to experience it, you can either listen to my bonus episode that I will record in the not too distant future, or you can go to alfredapp.com, and if you want to support them, you can buy the Power Pack, which has unlimited number of features and stuff like that, and you can look into what the Power Pack offers. And I'm in the US, unfortunately, so it actually translates into pounds, so I don't know why, but it's probably because they're a UK district company and all that. So yeah, the app is very cool. Again, it's called Alfred, and you can go to alfredapp.com and download the app, and it's very accessible to use.
Yeah, that's exciting stuff.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very exciting. All right, Donald, what did you do this week? Same old Song and dance, super hit mix.
Yeah, pretty much the same old stuff. That, working on writing projects and stuff. So, yeah, just the same old routine. Nothing new, really.
How has your app been going? Your app, your program that Phoenix demoed.
I haven't done any more work on it recently, but I will get back into it. But I want to make some changes to it. But, of course, I still have it. I just need to go and do some updates with it, see if I can make it do some more stuff. But I guess other than that, it's doing okay. I mean, I haven't really done any more with it right away.
Yep. All right, let's see what Preston is up to, and then we'll get into Katie. And yeah, all right, Preston, go ahead. Tell us what you've been up to apart from the meetings that you had earlier before coming on.
Yeah, let's see. Well, for a quick recap, I did go to my cousin's for a little Memorial Day cookout on Saturday. It did rain. Well, it was very windy, so we did grill some s'mores on the grill. And then for Memorial Day Monday, we did do a small cookout here with burgers and stuff. I think we got some left over. And, just did some computer stuff and ready for more fun with the summer and all that coming up. I hope I get to go swimming this summer, but that's going to be good. I didn't get no swimming time at all last year. That sucked.
All right, I just did the conversion, so it was really quick actually.
Okay, good, JC.
Yep, I found a website that would allow me to do it, so no need to send.
I already had it converted. I was gonna.
I know,
send
but
it
I know, but I had to do my own way of converting too, so I can have. Yeah, you have a backup as well, but I prefer to do my own way. So at least we both have it. So.
Well, were you gonna ask me what I was up to, or?
I was gonna get to. I was actually gonna get to Katie and then you, but since you are muted, I guess you'll go ahead.
Do Katie then me. I'll go after Katie.
Yeah. Katie. Yeah.
I haven't been doing too much. Yesterday went to over my dad's for a cookout. And that was kind of fun. Had burgers and dogs and corn on the cob.
Yum.
Other than that, not too much. I just found out from my dad just texted me not too long ago. He invited me to a concert in King of Prussia where a tribute band Spring I think Rolling Stones, and I think he said Tom Petty, but I'm not positive on that, but it'll be on June 6th. But I haven't been doing too much.
All right. Cool. Yeah, multitasking is fun, but anyway, so yeah, I'll get to mine after Phoenix is done sharing hers. So what did you do this week, Phoenix?
This week, we didn't have RCL, which was nice. I needed a break. Love you, Jamie, but I needed a break. Got VisionCast sent, by the way. Oh, I need to copy it to Preston. I haven't had a chance to copy it to Preston, but it is done. Donald has it.
Okay.
I just have to send it to Preston.
Yep, perfect. I'll get that uploaded within the next 24 hours. Thank you.
Yep. You're welcome. And
don't forget about sending to me as well.
Nope, I know. Usually Preston puts it in the thingy. Usually. I think. Either one of us will. And other than that, I've just been busy. I help with the baby off and on when David Sr.'s at work and Madison needs a moment or, she wants to cook, so I help off and on with that. And I got a new number, a Phoenix number, instead of my Seattle number, because I'm planning on moving to Phoenix. I don't have a date yet, but at some point.
Oh, yes. Well, thankfully, she's not going to move when it's hot out, so that's a plus.
Well, I don't know. We're not sure, but if I do, then I do. But hey, hopefully I move somewhere with a nice pool.
Oh, yes. Have at it. I love it. Love the enthusiasm.
Oh, nice. So, if you are curious to know why I did this really quick recording with me and Ursula, we're actually going to probably do this in the not too distant future. What I did was I played around with shortcuts, and even though I don't have an iPhone 16 Pro or 15 or whatever, I figured out how to create two shortcuts, one for stopping a recording and one for starting a recording. And you can actually set a four finger flick up, a four finger flick down to start recording, and a four finger flick up to stop the recording. You can even do it from the lock screen. So if you don't have the Voice Memos app active, you can do that as well. And I proved it by testing it. And, oh, okay, someone dropped. That was weird. So I've been doing, I did that, and it actually works pretty well. It actually works pretty well to record memos and stuff. To record like quick ideas and things like that. So yeah, that's what I will be using to record the to record all future memos, including behind the scenes stuff. But when I'm away, I could use my glasses and just convert them into MP3 and stuff. So, to MP3 and stuff on my computer. So, yeah, that's what I did. I didn't find that out until I read a post on the Apple Vis podcast. I found an article. I found an article on how to do it. So I put the shortcuts together and, split them. So now I could record without having to, without having to go into it and start recording and stuff. It's gonna be pretty interesting. So that'll make it a lot easier for me, especially when it comes to recording quick ideas on my phone or recording stuff. I'm still gonna use the Zoom recorder and all that, but recording quick stuff on the road, that'll be quicker. Other than that, I've been getting prepared for my Florida trip next week. I'm super excited to, like I said, see family. And I will send you some clips, some video, some audio. So I'll send both to you guys so you can play it on the computer. On the podcast. And of course, my other impromptu with Miss Ursula for next week's lesson, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And how's Serge and Lulu Phoenix? How are they doing?
Oh, Sergeant and Lulu, they're doing great.
Sergeant, yeah. Yeah, Sergeant. I was about to say that. I said Surge. Um, yeah, it's too bad I don't have a
Yeah.
pup. My brother. Yeah, my brother has a
Wait.
pup. My brother has a pup, Bluey. It's named after the Disney character that my niece watches. And yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Um, yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. And on Friday, my mom's gonna go to Orlando to visit her church friends for a mini reunion. So that's gonna be interesting. And then I don't know. I'm probably gonna see most of my family members, and one of my cousins actually plays guitar too, and another cousin actually does mixing, but he actually uses Fruity Loops Studio. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of Fruity Loops or have heard
Yeah,
of it.
I've heard it's not really accessible though.
I got it to work somewhat, but unfortunately it didn't work, and that was when I was on a Windows desktop machine. Um, I I had an interesting dream 2 days ago that I was playing with my old Windows computer. It was really interesting, and it had the same specs, the same board, the same processor, and it still worked. And I my mom has uh, uh, cause one of her friends who is the computer guy. His name is Caesar. He actually worked on computers, and he actually installed when I got a new DVD drive for my old desktop machine. I had to get him to come in and install it, and that was when I had JAWS installed on the computer. And then when you install a new drive, especially from Vispero, you had to call them and reauthorize the computer. So we were running into that tech issue, and I had to call tech support and tell them to reactivate my license of JAWS once the DVD was installed. And it was not easy. It wasn't easy to install the computer CD drive. You had to open the box. You had to hook up a whole bunch. We had to actually have to open. I don't know if you guys remember, but if you guys remember the tower computer, you had to open up the computer tower, unscrew the bolts, take out all the wires, and put them in the proper order. Don't know if you guys remember that, but those are old. Those are old computers. Those are like old computers. My computer had so it had a CD drive, and I had to install two of them. Well, one of them actually that came in. So, don't know if you guys remember the old computers that had a tower, and you opened the brain up, and you had to insert plugs and things like that, and wire
Yeah,
it in.
those tower computers. Yeah, I remember putting them together, and yeah, we should ask our Nightingale Nora how was her weekend and
Oh,
what she's
yeah.
up
You
to.
mean week? Yeah, how was your week/weekend?
Oh,
Memorial
yeah.
Day weekend.
Oh, yeah. This past weekend, my parents and I, we don't celebrate. We don't do anything together or anything like that. We just put our flags out in honor of those who have sacrificed, who have served our country and they branch of the military and give, give their ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. And other than that, other than that, nothing else. And this coming Thursday, I'm going to my postdoc surgery appointment. So we're going to see how that goes, and got questions and things to ask my surgeon. So that's pretty much it. Nothing else new. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. All right, go ahead, Salvis, with yours.
Oh, well, my week, my weekend. Nothing much to tell. Yeah, it's sunny here, and I was playing around with yeah, Google Jewels and everything like that. No celebrations here. Yeah, but well, um, we started selling tickets to Song and Dance Festival for youth today on May 27th. So they were snatched in like an hour. Yeah, so no big things happening here, but yeah. Well, my week was awesome, good. So I'm playing with this coding agent Jules. Yeah. And I think we should go into shoutouts. It's time, probably.
What was that, Salvis?
I'm saying probably we should go into shoutouts.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too. Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, I was
And
about
Who's
to.
willing to go first? Maybe JC, so he can.
And then
Yes.
Oh man, you guys are funny. I like that. And George, we are watching you, brother. Love thee, George. We all love thee. So, shout out goes to the entire VisionCast.
You want to shout out Katie, or are you just gonna?
Oh, yeah, Katie.
She said
do you
she's
want to
going
do your
now.
shout out before you duck out of here?
And George dropped. He, I guess, got a call.
Oh, shoot.
Remember I said that he was expecting a call from someone?
Oh, that's.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Katie, did you want to give your shout out?
Katie, you want to do a shout out before you go?
Yeah, it's going to be a short one because I'm getting tired.
Okay.
Shout out to the whole VisionCast, and also shout out to George, since he left so quickly. And hope everybody has a good week, and I'll see you guys next week. See ya.
All right. Thanks,
All right.
Katie.
Okay, Mr. Quackville, your turn.
Quackville. Oh, gosh. All right. Shout out to the entire VisionCast team, to all of you guys for being there, to the greatest, Phoenix. I do say that because Phoenix is the best, and she does such great work, whether it's production or recording or converting or the whole 9 yards. Thank you so much for doing so much for this podcast, and you are such an amazing individual, and I could say that to everybody, because without you, Phoenix, we would not have no podcast. And you really light up the whole VC network atmosphere with your AI covers and your jokes and all that. So shout out goes to you, my friend, and we all love you. So shout out goes to my family members who I will be seeing next week. And I will absolutely, positively send you all recordings while I'm down there. Some video, some audio. If I'm away from my house, I could record some video. And if I'm if I need to take a breather, I can just record audio, but we'll see how it goes. Shout out goes to Miss Ursula, aka Urs. We did our amazing first ever impromptu, and we will do another one next week. It will be through Lesson Mate virtually, unfortunately, until we get back in person, but it will be a lot of fun nonetheless. It'll be a lot of fun. And hopefully we'll do some more in the not too distant future. So shout out goes to you, Ursula. You are an amazing music instructor, and hopefully the podcast will have you as a guest. We would love to have you on, talk about what you do as an instructor, and also talk about your upcoming album when that is done. So you can listen to 4 songs that she has up. She goes by her old name, Ursula Seymour, until her name gets updated. So even though we can't play her music, unfortunately, due to protection, we're going to only feature our improvised stuff, which is no problem. So we will feature some improvised stuff, and we're going to have some more fun with it. And you will hear my live drum solo as well as my live solo performance of New York, New York, when the recital hits. So you'll definitely hear those. And yeah, shout out goes to Salvis, George, Phil, Katie, and the rest of the crew, Preston, and yeah, shout out goes to everybody. And I'm going to miss y'all, but like I said, I will try my best to come on next week if there's no background noise. But if there is, or if I'm unable to, you'll receive some recordings that Phoenix will play on my behalf. So until I see you guys again, probably in June if I don't see each other next week, have a great rest of the show, and I'm out of here.
Well, right on time,
Hey.
Phil.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Right on time to do a shout out.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Sorry
Phil.
I missed the show. Shout outs to our VisionCast crew. Sorry I missed the entire show. But I know you guys all probably had fun. I'll probably catch the replay. Shout outs to my coworkers. Shout outs to my good colleague, but an awesome coworker, Dennis. He's in the hospital right now, so I do want to wish him well. Just keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Everything goes well. Shout outs to my 2 amazing, beautiful girlfriends, to Angela, and to my dearest Phoenix. I love thee.
Love thee.
As well as to my best buddy George. Love thee all.
Love thee.
One more quick shout outs to my mom, who I love a lot, who I help take care of, who now needs me. So
All right, well, go help her.
All right.
Love thee.
Hope you guys all have fun in the show.
Yep.
Laters. And no, I did not miss my bus today.
Well, we played that, by the way, so take that, Doodles.
Let's see. Hope you guys. I'll probably see you all next week.
All right. Salvis, you want to go next?
Yeah, okay. I can go next. My shoutouts goes to entire VisionCast team, friends, listeners, followers, everyone. Thanks for listening. Following. Have a wonderful week, and we will meet hopefully soon again.
Yep. Press. Who did shoutouts? Cause I was merging last minute, so I didn't hear. I know JC and Katie.
JC, Phil, hi. Well, how about Nora now?
Okay, Nora.
Yep. Hi, everyone. My shout out to every single member of this team, wonderful team, and all of you listeners out there. Thank you for listening to all these wonderful shows, and thank you for being our wonderful supporters and listeners. And also, my shout out to Katie, Preston, JC, Phoenix, Phil, George, and Leona, and the other Angela, and everyone else. And great job, and hope to see you all next week.
Okay, Donald.
I give my shout outs to the entire VisionCast team for a great show tonight, and learning about all the new technology that's coming around with AI and everything. That was all great. And be sure to tune into Super Mix Radio next weekend, because we'll be playing smooth jazz, and I have added a lot of smooth jazz on there, quite a bit. So you're going to be hearing some new stuff on there as well. And be sure to listen this week for the other shows that we have. And be sure to come in on Wednesday morning, tomorrow morning, for Music Mayhem.
Yep. All right. Okay, let's see. Preston.
Yep. Shout out to our crew, our listeners, and other supporters. Make sure you do check us out on Facebook and YouTube. I'm still working on publishing the rest of JC's stories. But yeah, all is well. So thank you all for a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Short and sweet, because I know it's getting late. So have at it.
Yep. All right. I think, is that everybody? Did we miss anybody?
I think everyone went.
All right, so except for Phoenix, that would be me. Shout out to the entire VisionCast team. Shout out to Salvis and his naughty senior brigade. Shout out to my dearest pain in the butt George, who isn't here to defend himself. So Philip is better. Philip is better. Philip is motherfucking better. No, they're both amazing. Shout out to Angela. And yeah, shout out to everyone. So, y'all are great. And shout out to the baby and Lulu and Sergeant and everyone else. Y'all are awesome. And hope that Dennis recovers from his coma. It's a long time to be in a coma. So, thoughts and prayers for Dennis, and remember to, this concludes our show. Remember to keep technology alive, let your talent shine, and remember, Doodles, spilled the milk. And he also missed his bus, too.
And his train. Oopsie.
Missed the train.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you. Take care and God bless.